Okay, what is it this time, sister?
All right, today we're gonna go ahead and do a video reaction on Farfetch, which is this is an animated pilot that was created by Ashley Nichols, and if you remember, Ashley Nichols was one of the animators on the original Has Been Hotel pilot, and also this is her own personal project. Now, I heard about this project about 4 years ago when she was in development. Yeah, because she did like proof of concept back and check this out 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 years ago she did a proof of concept, and then when she talked to Dave Capdeville, they went ahead and collaborated, and then they released a like a preview of their pilot, and that was 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah. So finally, we're gonna do a reaction to this video because I've been waiting to show you, because I know you're a big fan of indie animation, right?
Yes.
Rather of it's like computer animation or 2D animation, and I know you would definitely love this show because I've been following this for a few years, and now I get to finally show you, some development the team has doing. So go ahead and push play, and let's check out this video.
All right.
Put it a little bit louder. You gotta look at it. Quiz, paper.
Hey, isn't that supposed to be a reference to
Yes. Great.
Sweet 2? Yeah.
Hey, I don't know who that is. Okay, pause it.
Great.
Okay, so looking at that, what did you think coming to mind?
Other than the ice cream truck that's supposed to be a reference to Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal.
Actually, you're close. It's actually a reference to the ice cream truck from Killer Clowns.
Oh.
But at least you tried, yeah. So what did you think about that animation, that opening sequence?
Awesome. Kind of reminds me of, what's new Scooby-Doo with the, Hex Girls?
With the Hex Girls, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I was, well, not the color. I mean, the colors are pretty cool, obviously,
Yeah.
with the purple inside of there. And that guitar riff kind of reminds me of the Group Adventures of Billy and Mandy, the opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty cool because I know not a lot of shows have, well, a lot of cartoons nowadays don't have like an animated opening anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's always just straight into the episode, like where's the intro?
Yeah, I like the fact that the team actually did an intro. You know what I mean? Did an intro with their own theme music and everything. It kind of reminds me of the 2000 cartoons. Back when they had cool intros. So I'm glad, good job team, that y'all did that y'all guys did an animated intro, because we don't see that no more.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and just fast forward a little bit and then push play so you can see the rest of the video.
Like, whoops.
Rewind it. Yeah, right there, yeah.
Okay.
Now, I wonder who that is.
Yeah.
Because I'm familiar with the characters, but I don't know who that person is.
Greetings, prospective investors. I'm Dr. Ashley Nichols.
And I'm Dr. Dave Capdeville.
Wait, why are they all tied up?
You said you wanted a captive audience. Anyway, what you just watched was the opening sequence to our latest experiment in indie animation.
Which we have lovingly named Hell.
It follows
No.
a quarter-life crisis and the proud new owner who mistakenly unleashed a DeviantArt sparkle creature named Kira.
The life in shambles,
Nice.
childhood friend, and hubris incarnate Quinn drags her into his rock band Sesamoid with fellow members Piper, Warren, and Griff. As new friends, the gang embark on a rocky road to relevance in an ancient ice cream truck.
But soon learn their hometown of Valeport is far more than meets the eye, becoming unwilling participants in a battle between science and the supernatural.
We've been developing the pilot episode ourselves for the last few years, but our budget ran dry after burning through all of our purple ink and stunt doubles.
Sesamoid attempts to document the making of their first music video at an abandoned summer camp, only for everything to go wrong. Ashley, that's your cue.
Dave, I told you, I'm not gonna say that.
And we mean monstrously wrong.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh, that sounds like a Dave.
Now you're
game.
probably sitting there thinking, these chair straps are cutting off my circulation. And you're right, the pilot is already halfway done.
For years, we've worked with our amazing team to complete a huge chunk of the production. And with your sound investments, we aim to finish the second half and finally release this beast onto the internet.
So pledge today!
Yay.
Thank you for your time. Proceed with the destruction of this tape as per Servicare Company policy.
You want to know what? Okay, you want to know what the heck that last part kind of reminded me of?
What?
Inspector Gadget. Warning, this message is about to destruct. Now, hold on. Sorry, I also have to add something as soon as I can pull it out of my phone. Now, this video, as of right now, has been out for 9 hours.
9 hours already?
Yeah, 9 hours already, and it's already at 44K views.
Wow.
Now, Ashley did tweet, and I'm going to go ahead and read it to you guys, that they did it and that they reached the goal.
Holy shit.
They reached the goal, and I'm like happy because, like I told you, I've been following Farfetch for a couple of years now, like 4 years ago when Ashley first talked about it in the Honeycast. You know what I mean? So because I like to see post-production stuff, and I remember back then we didn't get a lot of post-production stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, me and you are nerds. You own drawings from freaking G.I. Joe Result, the animated movie. And I own animation cells from Sailor Moon, Ranma 1.5, and Inuyasha. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love seeing post-production stuff, so I love the fact that Ashley and Dave have been giving us updates, because they also have streams on the Farfetch YouTube channel, and I keep up with those. You know what I mean? Like, people ask them a lot of questions, and I always like to listen in. Now, another thing I want to add, and this is a tweet that Ashley made, saying, and I quote, "The emotions are starting to hit me. Root and Kira's story has been 20 years in the making. Starting when I was just a literal child. Never could that said, lonely kid doodling in her sketchbook all day. Imagine this was possible. Genuinely, thank you so much, everybody."
Wow.
I know. So I'm happy. Like Ashley's been known as a cleanup artist, and I'm glad. Like, with this project she's been working on for a while, I'm glad we're getting a show that is originally hers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like. And then adding Dave Capdeville. If y'all guys don't know, he's also the writer. Well, besides for the pilot of Has Been Hotel, he's also the writer of Lackadaisy too.
Oh yeah, I totally forgotten about that.
Yeah, you forgot about that.
Yeah.
And he's also a voice actor too. He's appeared in some Goosework stuff. And then he's also going to appear in The Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know what character he's going to voice. I just can't wait to hear him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whenever the next episode is released. That's what
I
everybody's
know.
been sitting around for.
I know, but from my understanding, he's probably not going to appear until like a later episode. Which is fine, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, which is fine, though. Because like I said, you can never rush art. So anyways, brother, did you have any thoughts on this awesome preview you just saw?
Like, yeah, it's just amazing. It's like really looking at Billy Manning in a cleaner way.
Well, okay, so this is how Dave and Ashley describe Farfetch. It's like Scooby-Doo meets Resident Evil.
Oh.
Yeah, in a bed. I mean, there's another way they described it in their podcast. But I really don't remember. But anyways, so a fun fact: this show takes place in the 2000s.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, exactly. This universe takes place in the 2000s. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of references in the 2000s, like the flip phone. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Alright then, guys, so this is gonna be all for this episode. I can't wait for Farfetch. Congratulations to Ashley and Dave for reaching their goal, and thank you so much for everybody who has supported them. Now indie animation's blowing up, guys. Yeah, I don't
It
know,
really
but-
is the golden age of indie animation.
Yeah, exactly. It's a golden age of indie animation. Now people are making their own animation shows, and I freaking like it because we get to finally have something new and original.
Yes, new, original, and it's its own thing.
Exactly. So, okay, we're gonna wrap it up. Sorry, I already say that. I can't wait for Farfetch. I can't wait to see
Yeah.
Griff. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Griff, and if you don't know who Griff is, Griff was the guy that was hanging from the tree and he fell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Griff. Yeah, and the guy with the long bluish hair, that's Quinn, that's the drummer, and he's voiced by J. Michael Tatum, and you know him best as Sebastian from Black Butler.
Oh, wait, that was him?
Yeah, that's him. I go, yeah, that's him. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Congratulations again to Ashley and the gang. Can't wait to see more Farfetch. And we'll see y'all later, guys. Bye.
Okay, bye.